Okay, it says it's on
That's super cute. And I didn't say it was sweet. I love that.
I see Jeanette.
She's so pretty.
Susan! Susan!
Susan away. Susan.
Thank you, thank you. Where are you going to?
Down here.
Well, that's okay. We'll just sit right here where we are. Well, I'll just sit up here.
Come on. We can see good right here. We just didn't want to miss you.
I just happened to see you.
I'm not trying to place it so you can turn and still see. Roll sideways. Lay nose on your back. And left. Okay, now lean over. Okay.
I mean,
I'm like, look, 9 more. But you're going to be able to put it back down. I'm going to be fit on me. Yeah. 9 will come. I got 7 on these. She might. Might be a weekend sale. Yes, and then so you're going to put it on my so look, it is very
You should have said no on it. I wasn't here because you think you did. I said, I'm going to try to look later. Did you tell me? Yeah. 676.
Good morning again. I'm Carolyn Long. I'm your campus president, and on behalf of West Virginia University Institute of Technology, better known as WVU Tech, I welcome you. Today is the celebration of our 115th commencement. To begin our celebration, please stand for the singing of our national anthem by WVU Tech alum Deborah Brookhart. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you. You may be seated. It is my privilege to introduce now the platform guests, starting with Dr. Fred Cavalier, our WVU Tech Marshal, Mr. Ed Robinson, the chair of the West Virginia University Tech Institutional Board of Visitors and a member of the WVU Board of Governors, Mr. Steve Claywell, president of our Alumni Association, Dr. Nigel Clark, associate vice president at West Virginia University, Dr. Carrie Odell, senior advisor to the provost at West Virginia University, and our privilege today to have Dr. E. Gordon Gee, president of West Virginia University, Mr. James Estep, president and CEO of West Virginia's High-Tech Consortium Foundation, a 1989 graduate of Tech, and our commencement speaker. Mr. Garth Thomas, our associate campus provost, Ms. Amy Haddix, president of the Tech Student Government Association, Dr. Robert Metrick, chair of the Academic Awards Committee, Dr. Assad Navari, chair of the Faculty Assembly, Dr. Z. Torbica, dean of the Leonard C. Nelson College of Engineering and Sciences, Dr. Stephen Brown, dean of the College of Business, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Dr. Elizabeth Shelton, interim dean of the Nursing at West Virginia University, and Dr. Dana Brooks, dean of the College of Physical Activity and Sports Science at West Virginia University. And I thank each of them for taking their time to come today to celebrate this wonderful day. Let's give them a hand, please. Now, I'd like to recognize a group of people here that are individuals who are the reason you are sitting in those chairs, and that is our wonderful faculty. Would all of our faculty members please stand and be recognized for their hard work? Thank you, and we thank you for all the things you do for these wonderful students and changing their lives. It's now my honor to introduce Mr. Steve Claywell, president of the Alumni Association, who will be honoring our golden alums. Steve.
Good morning. Today we welcome back a distinguished alumni from the class of 1964. These individuals are being inducted into an exclusive group known as the Golden Alumni. We celebrate and recognize the 50 years of professional and personal distinction since graduating from their alma mater. Please join me in recognizing and honoring the following. Lawrence Canterbury, biology. Richard Fuel, civil engineering. Frank Gilmore, chemical engineering. Merlin Howell, electrical engineering. James Kelly, industrial arts. And an old friend with a new name, Roger P. Kelly, physical education. Warren Orion, industrial management. Gary Spangler, chemical engineering. One last time, thank you. Welcome to the club. You are now a member of an elite group. In the 119-year history of our school, about 21,000 graduates have earned the right to be called alumni of WVU Tech. As alumni, you are now eligible to become members of your Tech Golden Bear Alumni Association. As president of the Alumni Association and son of an alumnus, I am pleased to inform you that the association will welcome you with pay for your first year of membership. Please see us at the reception at Tech Center today so we can get your contact information and welcome you to your Alumni Association. We are honored that you will be joining us. Today you have completed a major goal in life. Most of you have been planning for this day for a long time. Today, you have achieved your goal. My personal congratulations. Good luck. So what is next? Are you going to graduate school? Are you looking to join our country's military and serve our country? Are you looking for a job? If so, in what field will you work? In your major? In your minor? In your passion? Are they the same? Where will you work? Close to home? As far away from home as possible? Life. It is full of decisions. Decisions can be scary. But decisions are also opportunities. And yes, your parents will still be there for you. But they can't choose how you live your life. It is now your life, and it is up to you. Life is not a straight line. You will change. The world around you will change. What you enjoy now might not be what you enjoy 20 years from now. Most of you are in your early 20s today, but your professional life will last 35 to 45 years. In other words, your professional life will last almost twice as long as you have been alive today. You will change during that period. It is your life, and it is up to you. Many of you will be surprised to know that the profession you have chosen may not be the final answer for you. I know that I was surprised that I didn't do math and numbers my whole life. After I graduated here with a degree in mathematics, I started working as an analyst, spending my days and nights compiling studies. In other words, numbers in the morning, numbers in the afternoon, and numbers in my sleep. I woke up one day, after 20 years or so, and all those numbers looked the same. That day, I threw away my calculator and decided I wanted to work in marketing. Eventually, I got there. Everyone was quite surprised that a lifelong number cruncher wanted to meet with customers and give presentations daily. I finally learned that I love to talk in front of people, and I still do. I am happy for all of our new Golden Bear alumni, and I can't wait to see how the choices you make in your lives will improve our world. Remember, it's your life, and it's up to you. Thank you. It is now my privilege to introduce Dr. Asad Davari, Chair of the Faculty Assembly at WVU Tech.
Good morning. First, I would like to express my appreciation to these faculty for giving me the opportunity to be their voice and represent them and serve them as the Chair of the Faculty Assembly. It's an honor to thank you. And also, I would like to welcome President Key to this campus and thanks him for his support for this campus. Now, on behalf of this faculty, I would like to congratulate parents, siblings, friends, and of course, you guys. You have done it. And you are ready to start a new career. So I would like to leave you with a quote from Stephen Covey. Begin with the end in mind. Be good, do good work, stay in touch. Wishing all of you the best of luck. Congratulations. Thank you. Please join me to welcome Amy Evans. She's the president of WVU Tech Student Government Association, who brings greeting to us from the Tech STA.
Graduation is finally here. As Orrin Hatch said, there's a reason they call these ceremonies, exercises. Graduation is not the end, it is the beginning. United by memories, we face infinite possibilities. As I stand before you today, I want us to take a minute and think about the memories that bind us. Remember the cheering and hugging as the men's soccer team won the USCAA National Championship. The following week was a fall favorite, Homecoming. This year's theme was superheroes. Recall the beautiful fireworks that went off during the Light of Homecoming and the coffee house that followed. We can also never forget the delicious cake from when Ms. Carol Long officially became the president of WVU Tech. But don't just think about the school activities. Think about the surroundings. The small victory you felt when you made it up the Kobe steps at 9 a.m. The mini celebration for making it to engineering one time for class, elevator trouble and all. Rejoice that you no longer have to worry about a freezing cold winter walk to class. Recall how the faculty and staff at your now alma mater made you feel important and truly cared about how you felt and performed academically. We can also never forget the food, and not just the Barrison and their staff. The midnight run at McDonald's, or the vending machine in the Student Success Center, the birthdays at Mexican, where cream to the face included. Remember the friends you made your first day in class. Some of them are sitting beside you. The late nights doing homework together in the Student Success Center or residence halls. The early morning practices with your teammates. Those are all fond memories now that you will look back on and smile. All these are more than just memories. They also unite us. Sitting before me, you make up the graduating class of 2014. You compose of many different cultures, backgrounds, religions, and nationalities. Yet one thing unites you: West Virginia University Institute of Technology, the school many of you have called home for several years. As you leave today, don't forget what brought you here in the first place. Dr. Seuss didn't grasp this quote: "Oh, the place you shall go. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. And go you shall." Some of you went to grad school, med school, or for a second degree. Others off to start a career. The possibilities are infinite. One day, some of you may back to WVU Tech as professors, coaches, or faculty. Others will become CEOs, professionals, or entrepreneurs. Your trails branch out to the forests of the world, but one day they may cross again. However you choose to proceed, don't forget to be different and have your individuality. Your education is important, and I'm so happy to witness each of you walk across the stage today. WVU Tech has prepared you with the knowledge to go out and face the world, to not just challenge it, but to improve it. Thank you. It is my great pleasure and honor to introduce Dr. E. Gordon Lee, President of West Virginia University. Dr. E. Gordon Lee has served as President of the Ohio State University, Vanderbilt University, Brown University, the University of Colorado, and now is back home as the President of West Virginia University. Dr. E. has served in higher education for more than 3 decades, and in 2009 was named by Time magazine as one of the top 10 university presidents in the United States. We are so glad to have President E. visiting with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming President E.
Thank you, Amy. That's exactly the way that I wrote that. I really appreciate that. And on behalf of your university, I'm delighted to congratulate the Golden Bear class of 2014. As Amy just indicated, I've served as president of about half the universities in this country, so I've conferred more degrees than anyone in this land. But each time I look out into a sea of graduates, hopeful and happy faces, I feel as excited as I did at my own graduation, which was some 46 years ago. But the one thing I can remember about my own graduation is I can remember where I was, I can remember who I sat next to, I can remember what I did afterward. But as to what the commencement speaker said, I can't remember a darn thing. So I do this with great joy. My deepest thanks, of course, starts with Campus President Carolyn Long for inviting me to share this special day with you and with all of your families. I know that the words infinite possibilities mean something special on this campus. Those words are especially fitting today because every commencement ceremony is a celebration of infinite possibilities. Your degrees open a new universe of opportunities, and the hard work you put in here has prepared you literally to shoot for the stars. In your times at this great institution, you have endured and persevered through almost every test. You challenged yourselves in every conceivable way. You navigated through requirements and electives. You gained mentors, found friends, and made memories that will last a lifetime. You have worked tirelessly for years with this day in mind. So take some time today to feel proud of what you've accomplished. I know your family and friends are proud of you, and they're here today, and I know what a special day it is for them. Your professors, my faculty and colleagues are proud of you and excited to see you succeed. They have helped open your minds, broaden your horizons, and strengthen your abilities. Now it is up to you whether you are preparing to continue your education or launch your career. I truly believe you can go as far as your dreams take you. Now, having given commencement speeches for more than 35 years, I'd like to send you forth with a few words of advice, so here goes. Never wear flip-flops to a job interview. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was funny. Obey the better angels of your nature. Like the Lannisters from Game of Thrones, always pay your debts. Do not emulate the Lannisters in any other way, I might note. Read more, sing more, dance more, laugh more, and complain less. Keep in touch with your old friends. It is easier than ever these days, but stop Snapchatting and Instagram long enough to make new friends also. Enjoy the little things. One day you will look back and realize they were very big things. Growing up does not mean you cannot act like a kid now and then. I know that very well. So grab a Nerf blaster and play humans versus zombies once in a while. Your life will not always go according to plan. But that's okay. As author Wally Lamb said, sometimes when you go looking for what you want, you run right into what you need. Remember to say thank you. Remember to smile. Remember that life's best memories will not revolve around the hours you spend at your job, so surround yourself with loved ones. Remember to breathe. Remember to embrace change. Life is constant change and evolution, so don't sweat it, don't rush it, just live it. And always, always remember this wonderful place, your alma mater. No one here is going to forget you, so congratulations to the class of 2014.
Wasn't that wonderful? And what a great day. We're here with all your family, your friends, staff, the wonderful faculty, and all of the administration and the staff and the helpers that have been here to make this day special for you. As your campus president, it has been a privilege to get to know each and every one of you and to learn of your great accomplishments. It's been an honor to watch you succeed academically, in sports, and your extracurricular activities. Each of you should be very, very proud of your accomplishments, and I'm sure your family is also. Tech is very academically challenging. You've been asked to study hard. You've been asked to think creatively, and you have pushed. You've had your intellectual boundaries pushed. We are here today to celebrate your dream of a college education. Mark Twain once said that 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the ones you did do. So throw off those bow lines, sail out of that safe harbor, catch those trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. You have a wonderful life ahead of you. And we are so proud to call you Golden Bears. Congratulations to the class of the West Virginia University Institute of Technology graduating class of 2014. We will miss you, we love you, but we know you're going to make us so proud as you go out into the world. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce this year's commencement speaker, Mr. James Estep. Mr. Estep is the President and Chief Executive Officer of the West Virginia High Technology Consortium Foundation. As we've said before, he graduated from WVU Tech in 1989 with a bachelor's degree in computer science. While an undergraduate here, he served as the head of the student government and served as the student body president. Upon graduation, he went on with the active duty in the Army as a commissioned officer. He obtained his master's degree in computer science from WVU in 1993. Mr. Estep currently serves and has served on many notable boards, including the Mid-Atlantic Aerospace Complex, the West Virginia NASA Space Grant Consortium, the West Virginia Roundtable, the Technology Committee for the West Virginia Chamber of Commerce, and the Advisory and Enterprise Committee for the WVU College of Engineering and Mineral Resources. In 2005, Mr. Estep received a Congressional Achievement Award presented by the United States Congress. We are honored to have Mr. Estep here with us today to celebrate your achievements. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Estep.
Well, good morning. I've given presentations to governors, to diplomats from other countries. I've been around the world giving presentations, and I find myself very nervous today. And I think it's because I'm starting to remember back many years ago when I was sitting where you're sitting right now, and that feeling I was getting of, hey, we finally did it. I finally made it. And how great that felt, and what is going to be in my future. I assume you all still feel the same way, right? You're happy that you're graduating. You don't sound very happy. How about the parents and the family? Are you happy? They seem to be a little happier than you do. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's monetary or what, but okay, good. Glad. We have at least one very happy candidate. So I'm going to share with you many sentiments that you've already heard, but I'm going to share them with you from my vantage point. Don't choke to death on this tassel. So first, let me congratulate you for achieving this important goal. You've made an investment in your future that will pay many dividends. I know it wasn't easy, but you remained tenacious and got it done. So as they say, the tassel was worth the hassle. I hope you all can let yourself truly enjoy this day because you earned it. I know for many of you, there's still a lot of questions about what's next. But give yourself a break and embrace your accomplishment. You did it, today's your day. It's an honor for me to be with you on such an important day, so the last thing I want to do is ramble on and bore you to death. Instead, I will spend the next couple of hours giving you some of my thoughts and insights. Okay, maybe not. About keeping things in perspective, the importance of reflection, the dynamic journey of life, and how to think about the dream job. And I was just kidding about the couple of hours. When I walked in the door back there, my old friend Don Smith, I don't know if he's still here. Don, if you're here, there he is. He told me that if I went more than 15 minutes, he was going to fail me for the semester. As I was sitting here, I realized I already graduated, so sorry, Don. But I will keep it to 15 minutes. When I was sitting in your seat many years ago, I really didn't know what the future held for me. I wasn't even sure what the next few months would hold. Ironically enough, that wasn't how I started college. Almost from my very first semester here at Tech, I believed I had a plan. That plan was going to take me through at least the first decade of my professional career. When I came to Montgomery in the mid-1980s, I wasn't sure what to expect from my collegiate world, or from the collegiate world. I think I basically had a one-dimensional view of what higher education really meant. Obviously, I wanted to earn a degree, but I didn't appreciate just how much more there was to the game. I think it is incredibly difficult for anyone in their late teens and early 20s to truly comprehend how the time you spend in college provides you with so much more than just the core knowledge of a particular major. It takes time and experience before you can even wrap your brain around how college transforms you. For me, the college environment was only one of the things having a transforming effect on my life. I was also being transformed by a personal challenge. The challenge was the realities of my father's terminal illness. He had been diagnosed with cancer just before I came to college. It was a difficult time to leave home, but it was necessary, and it was ultimately what he wanted for me. After the initial shock of his diagnosis faded, I suppose I settled into a functional existence in which I had convinced myself that he would fight hard and eventually beat the disease. I had only allowed myself to think that everything would eventually be back to normal. I would continue with my plan. I saw my father most weekends, and I monitored his progress throughout the week. He was indeed fighting hard, and I suppose his battle with cancer just became part of the normal course of life for our family. Despite the difficulties, life went on as it does. This new norm continued for the next few years, and my father was responding pretty well to his treatment. Although cancer had clearly taken its toll on him, I think I pushed the terminal nature of cancer out of my mind. I took it for granted that life would ultimately proceed as I had planned it. Unfortunately, during finals week of the spring semester of my junior year, my father passed away. I guess I thought I would be better prepared for it. For the first few months, I think I was in some kind of shock. As the months passed by and I began my senior year, I found myself looking at things a little bit differently. I started second-guessing my plan and questioning what was really important to me. The structure of classes and the familiar groove of the semester allowed me to stay basically on track and finish the year. However, as I sat where you're sitting now, I found myself very indecisive. In fact, it took an additional 2 years of soul-searching for me to work through the emotions and reconcile all the things going through my mind. It was a very challenging time and transforming time in my life. Eventually, thanks to family and a few good friends, I was able to recalibrate and eventually reset. But as tough as that experience was for me, I believe it ultimately helped me develop an important perspective about life and its inevitable challenges. It helped me get in touch with a new and different person that I had become while I had been here at Tech. In general, I believe we are definitely different people when we finish college, regardless of your personal circumstances. Whether you get it right now or not, you are indeed a different person. You're a more complete person. You are now prepared to do truly remarkable things. Now, don't misunderstand me. I'm not talking about your ability to party until 3 a.m. and still make it to an 8 a.m. class in engineering. You know who you are. I also don't mean that you have the uncanny ability to pull an epic all-nighter and learn 85% of an entire semester of trig the night before the final. And again, you know who you are. As useful as these skills may or may not be, especially when you have kids, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm referring to the fact that each of you brought with you to college a uniqueness that makes you, you. That uniqueness was then supplemented and equipped with specialized knowledge and fired in the furnace that is the collegiate environment. With the right amount of hard work and a lot of luck, it is not an overstatement to say that you truly have the potential to change the world. To do so, you must, however, keep things in perspective. Too many young adults leave college with a romanticized perspective of how life is supposed to be. They harbor the illusion that they will get hired by some company, get married, have kids, buy a nice house and a nice car, and live happily ever after. Life isn't necessarily like that. It can be very dynamic and very unexpected. I know it's cliche, but life is indeed a journey and not a destination. Sure, there are familiar trends and similarities in how people live their lives, but I believe this is an evolution. I'm not saying that one person's life is better or worse than someone else's. To the contrary, each person has their own journey, and ultimately, it's an oversimplification to try and compare them. Your life, which will be driven by you, will be uniquely yours. Don't be distracted by illusions of what life is supposed to be. Be open-minded and look for opportunities that might not fit preconceived models. As you get older, you will realize that true accomplishment cannot be measured by the size of your bank account, but by how you respond to your experiences along your journey. The feeling of true accomplishment will come from within and be measured by your convictions. The question that you will ultimately ask yourself is, do I feel good about it? One of my favorite quotes is from Nelson Henderson. He said, the true meaning of life is to plant trees under whose shade you do not expect to sit. Just think about that. Always make sure you stay true to what is important to you and what will give you pride, despite the challenge. You should always keep an open mind about life's challenges. Life will present you with experiences that you will either perceive as opportunities or roadblocks. However, if you calibrate your perception in the right way, then the superposition will always be measured as opportunity and not roadblock. I believe this is life's way of nurturing our individual growth and providing opportunity for accomplishment. The old saying that success is found when preparation meets opportunity only works if you can see the opportunity for what it is. The better prepared we are for these life events, the more we will find ultimate fulfillment. Always remember that preparation is so much easier if you're passionate about what you're doing. In fact, the preparation will feel more like fun if you're driven by passion. You also need to understand that life is not going to hand you success just because you earned your degree here today. Yes, achieving success without a degree is akin to playing football without shoulder pads. You are going to get banged up, and you're going to be bundled up. But even with shoulder pads, it doesn't mean you're going to score touchdowns. You need to develop a playbook and execute as effectively as possible. Sometimes it comes down to good old-fashioned hard work. You must develop the strongest work ethic you can, because there will come a time but that is what it takes to get you to that next level. Earning your degree has elevated you to a new plane in which opportunity abounds. But what you're going to notice is that there are still higher levels to achieve. Some may require additional education in graduate school, but most simply require that you do not only keep learning, but develop a thirst for knowledge that never ends. Along with a strong work ethic, a well-developed thirst for continued knowledge has been a formula for success for many people, and it can be for you. Another important thing to keep in perspective is the proverbial dream job that you're all right now thinking about. It is highly unlikely that your first job out of college will be your dream job, whatever that may be. Further, what you consider the dream job is very likely to change after you've been in the workforce for a few years. It would not be unusual for you to find yourself switching between a few different career paths along the way. That's absolutely all right. Remember, life is indeed a journey, and the first few legs of that journey are going to be about gaining skills, networking, and building an experience base. You will likely need this time to zero in on the career path and the next job opportunity that will springboard you into your so-called dream job, again, whatever that may be. Now, once you're in the workplace, there's a few principles I wanted to share with you. One, you will often be judged on what your boss expects of you. Therefore, it is really important that you and your boss, have exactly the same expectations about your performance. Never assume you both do. Expectation management also applies to your customers, whatever they may be. Always make sure you and your customers have exactly the same expectations. Two, you will find that things can move really fast in a typical business environment. Quite often, the most common breakdown is, in fact, communication. You must endeavor to always make time to communicate with your coworkers, and especially your boss. Remember this, never surprise your boss. It's just not a good thing. Don't do it. As a boss, don't do it. 3, once you take the responsibility of accepting the job, you've got to do it. The organization, your coworkers, and your customers are counting on you to be responsive and deliver. Don't expect anything if you don't pull your own weight. 4, in almost every case, you will be working with a team. If that team is to be effective and productive, there must be an environment that promotes constructive advice and open feedback. And creating that environment needs to start with you. Now, if you're like most people, there's going to come a day well into the future, regardless of how successful you may be, when you will wake up and be astonished at how quickly the years have passed. Like everyone else, you are likely to start second-guessing your life decisions, your relationships, your career choices. You will process all of this in your mind and may have regrets, as well as feelings of accomplishment. This is perfectly natural and happens to virtually everyone. However, those who take time early in their adulthood to ponder how this process might go will inevitably minimize the regrets and maximize the accomplishments. Right now is the time you need to think about what is emotionally, spiritually, and physically important to you, and use this knowledge as a framework to guide you in making life decisions. This framework is critical for setting meaningful priorities and goals. Take time to think about what skills and gifts make you special. Everybody has something. How can you use them to follow your passions? If you are able to establish this baseline early, then you will be better equipped to handle, with tenacity and conviction, the inevitable challenges that life will throw at you. Now, you've already set one priority and accomplished one very important goal by earning your degree here today. Education and a degree is the bedrock upon which true accomplishment is built. So listen, I challenge you today to define your framework and use it as a guide for the construction of the rest of your life. Thank you, and good luck.
Okay, guys, it's getting closer, I promise. Okay, so now we are going to have Mr. Garth Thomas, and this will be his last official duty as a graduating class as the Associate Provost, and I think we need to give him a big hand. He's done a wonderful job. And even better than that, he's going to go back into that wonderful group of faculty and continue to give to all these wonderful students that are going to come up after you. So we appreciate it so much.
Thank you. This is the best part of the whole. Will all of the candidates for degrees please rise? President Long, I present to you the candidates for degrees from West Virginia University Institute of Technology.
Okay, upon the recommendation of the Associate Provost and the approval of the Deans and the faculty of West Virginia University Institute of Technology, and on behalf of the Higher Education Policy Council, by the virtue of the authority vested in me, I am pleased to confer upon each of you the appropriate degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities attendant thereto. Congratulations to each of you for a satisfying, fulfilling, and a productive life. Now, you can be seated for just a second.
Dr. Z. Jordica, Dean of the Leonard C. Nelson College of Engineering and Sciences, will join President Long in presenting degrees to graduates of the college. And President Gee. Will all the graduates of the Leonard C. Nelson College of Engineering and Sciences please stand and come forward to be recognized.
Jesse Higwood. Timothy James Hall. Killian Quincy Hoth. Scott Jacobitis, cum laude. Howard L. Phillips. Hussein Ali. Ali Al-Kankouni. Robert Jennings Anderson. Corey J. Rose. Shay Alexandra Shamlin. Megan Ryan Chestnut, cum laude. Rachel C. Basemeyer, summa cum laude. Jacob Charles Harper, magna cum laude. Raul Martin Valencia. Caitlin Brooke Moats. cum laude. Rami Mazen Shomo. Brandon Allen Mays. Jared Reese Clifton. Christopher Eric May, cum laude. Nathan James Settle, cum laude. Surrenda Shrestha. John Norman McFadden Washington. Edson Borja. Jacob Daniel Bowen. Derek M. Burnett. Jordan Andrew Cox, cum laude. Mohan Podell. James Andrew Farrell, summa cum laude. Andrew T. Grimm. Tyler Bales. Ryan Anthony Bailey. Matthew D. Brenner. Hannah Lee Flutter. Shane C. Schistler. Billy Hayes Hugo. Elijah Blaine Bennett, cum laude. Ethan N. Sanford. Alexander James Balthazar. Jonathan Frederick Pesky. Amanda Marie Humphrey. Andrea Andrea G. Joseph. Brittany R. Lilly. Sarah E. Puckett. Austin Marie Samuel. Katie Lynn Sanders, cum laude. Jordan A. Thompson. Anna Renee Weaver. Chelsea M. White. Lauren E. Caldwell, magna cum laude. Vikram Dangle. Stephen Vale Humphrey Jr. Taryn D. Nestor. Ashley Nicole Westfall, summa cum laude. Jorge Diego Zapata.
Dr. Stephen Brown, the Dean of the College of Business, Humanities, and Social Sciences, will join President Gee and President Long in presenting degrees to the graduates of the college. Will all degree candidates from the College of Business, Humanities, and Social Sciences please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Damian A. Ellswick. Tyler Stephen Fabian. William Darby Keeney. Molly E. Fink. Christian C. Gray. Nelson Ezekiel Grissinger. Shafika Amanda Hellinger. Gary D. Hensley. Joseph Daniel Jackson. Tracy Mitchell. Karen Michelle Roach. Kenneth R. Hayes. David L. Templeton. Christopher A. Weddle. Jessica L. Bragg. Alicia Brooks. Jordan A. Brookshire. Stephen Michael Brumfeld. Rachel L. Burnett. Catherine Marie Campbell. Scott Allen Church. Kristen L. Plunge. Jesse Joe Connor. Jeremy Vasily Devo. Tyler S. Dorsey. Daniel Jakob Eisenberg. Elizabeth A. Goodyear. Sean Richard Graham. Cody Vickers Halstead. Catherine Emily Hensley, cum laude. Jordan Charles Hill. Skylar James Keeney. Joshua Clark Kessler. Kristen Nicole King. Brandon Lovejoy. Melissa Nicole Madison. Timothy E. Massey. Whitney Lauren Patrick. Jessica Raines. Zachary Evan Riggins, cum laude. Alyssa N. Setti. Christina Shrestha. DeMarcus Henry Smith, magna cum laude. Tasha Pate Spencer. Summer Brooks Stokely. James Keith Thomas. Amanda J. Tolley. Sierra Truman. Ashley N. Wiley. Cum laude.
You may be seated. Dr. Elizabeth Sheldon, Dean of the West Virginia University School of Nursing, will join President Yee and President Long to present the degrees to the graduates of the School of Nursing. Now, candidates for degrees for the West Virginia University School of Nursing, please stand and come forward to be recognized.
Yarrow Backus. Sarah Bells, magna cum laude. Catherine Beck. Victoria Lane Goldman, cum laude. Adam Casto, magna cum laude. Courtney Corbett. Amber Cowder, summa cum laude. Morgan Dennison King. Emily Dick. Jeremy Gannon. Mary Glover. Samantha A. Hopkins.
Emily.
Noah L. Kinder. Noah L. Kinder, magna cum laude. Megan Mullins. Edward Nasato. Destiny D. Petrie. Victoria Ann Redmond. Megan G. Malone Young.
Can you see it? Dr. David Brooks, Dean of West Virginia University College of Physical Activity and Sport Science, will now join President Yee, President Long, to present degrees to the graduates of the College of Physical Activity and Sport Science. Will all the graduates from the college please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Mark Dale Casto, cum laude. Shayna Ann Galensky. Justin Wade Ramsey. Cody Micah Steve. Amber Tully. John Patrick Walters, cum laude.
You may be seated. Dr. Brooks will now present the NASPE Major of the Year Award.
First of all, stretch, stand up. It's a physical activity time. Stand up. It's been singing a long time. Stand up a second here. Come on, you need to do this. Don't you feel a lot better? Absolutely. Come on. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please be seated. Congratulations, class of 2014. Let's give a shout out. The National Association for Sport and Physical Education, known also as NASPE, recognizes Majors of the Year during their annual conference. This year's conference held in St. Louis, Missouri. That organization has over 15,000 professionals and future professionals. It's my honor to recognize the NASPE Major of the Year recipient from WVU Tech's campus, Shayna Galensky. So Shayna, come on back up here, please. Please come back to the podium. Wait, come on back. You're trying to find your good. You'll find it. Shayna is graduate of the Sports Management Program. She is president of the PE Majors Club. She volunteered for the past 3 summers for Habitat for Humanity. She was responsible for the marketing and publicity for the NAIA basketball tournament hosted here on Tech's campus. She also worked with marketing for the National Soccer Men's and Women's Tournament, sponsored by Tech here in Charleston, West Virginia. Shayna, in recognition of outstanding scholarship, public service, and professional service, please accept this small token of my appreciation of a job well done.
It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Metrick, who is going to present the Presidential Leadership Awards on behalf of the Academic Awards Committee. Dr. Metrick.
Good morning once again. Welcome once again, friends and families, WVU Tech. And congratulations once again, the graduates of 2014. From the Academic Awards Committee, and from the entire university faculty. Several weeks ago, the members of our faculty committee began receiving the names of graduating seniors who are being nominated across the campus for the Presidential Leadership Award. Know that once nominated, the student must submit a detailed application package that includes academic transcripts, letters of recommendation, and more. It is our university's most prestigious academic award, initiated 36 years ago by then Institute of Technology President Dr. Leonard C. Nelson. It is the Presidential Leadership Award, given annually at the spring commencement exercises to one outstanding student from within each of our university's 2 colleges. And the Presidential Leadership Award is more than an academic award. It is an award for academic achievement first. Then 2, it is an award that esteems student performance in 2 additional places outside the classroom. First, it commends the students' activities that appreciate the benefits and merits of campus life. Second, it commends the students' community activities that extend the significant impact of achievement earned at the West Virginia University Institute of Technology into the offices and hollers across West Virginia and beyond. It's now time to announce the names of the 2014 recipients of the Presidential Leadership Award. Would the recipients please come forward to this platform for the acknowledgement of their friends, families, and faculty, as well as to receive their commemorative plaques. Please hold your applause until the names of both recipients have been read. The 2014 recipient of the Presidential Leadership Award from the College of Business, Humanities, and Social Sciences with a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice is Mr. Daniel Gapol Eisenberg. The 2014 recipient of the Presidential Leadership Award from the Leonard C. Nelson College of Engineering with a Bachelor of Science in Chemical Engineering is Ms. Shay Alexandra Chandler.
Okay, it's that time. Would all of you stand, please, class of 2015. The tassel on your mortarboard signifies Tech's academic base or the authority these institutions possess for awarding you a degree. By moving your tassel from the right side to the left side, you acknowledge your graduation from student to degree-carrying alumni of Tech. Please move your tassel from the right to the left side. Congratulations to all of you, and we will close today's celebration by singing the Alum Honor of Tech by alum Jason Heights, and the words are found inside your commencement program if you do not know. I invite all of you to join us for a post-ceremony reception in the Tech Center ballroom, and there are shuttles available to transport you if you have difficulties. Graduates, please remain standing after the alma mater for the recessional. Now please join us in singing our alma mater. everyone stand, please? Would everyone stand, please? Thank
On the banks of the great Montgomery above the sky, proudly stands our alma mater as the years go by. Forward ever be our progress, honor and protect. Hail to thee, our alma mater, West Virginia Tech.